Hi, this is Jason with Violator Comics Collectibles coming at you with another toy review. This time we're taking a look at the Thundercats Mumm-Ra's Tomb Fortress playset, and this is from LJN Toys from 1986. So the first thing we're going to do is take a closer look at the playset. Alright, so taking a look at this playset. This is Mumm-Ra's Tomb Fortress playset. This is from LJN Toys, and this was released in 1986 for the Thundercats toy line. And this is, one of the two real big playsets they have now. They have the Cat's Lair, which is much larger than this, and then they had Mumm-Ra's Tomb Fortress. But so this is pretty much what you get. It's pretty straightforward. It actually comes in three pieces. So you have this side, the right side, and then the center skull section that's like tomb. These sides actually can come off. You just pull up and slide out, and it's got like little latches, and each side just pull off if you wanted to do that. So you can separate it for storing away. So this is the front. So it obviously has a little door in the front that just opens up, and this is where you can put Mumm-Ra. You can see Mumm-Ra's in there. I'll kind of turn it. It did come with a Mumm-Ra figure, the mummified figure, which is the same figure, same mold that was the mail-away figure. It did come with a staff. I just can't find it currently. But there's Mumm-Ra right there, and we're gonna shut it right here. It also, the other features it had glow-in-the-dark eyes, and it also had glow-in-the-dark teeth. Now these are really old. I don't think they charge anymore where they'll even be glow-in-the-dark anymore, but they were glow-in-the-dark. They had a glow-in-the-dark feature. And if we switch out around to the back, you have control panel stickers, a nice looking like spinal column section that looks real cool, and then each of these little guys actually had a function, a little feature to them. So we'll pull them off just to show. So there's a lever right here that you'd push down, and then as we do at the front, this would make this guy's hooves smash. So it's like kind of like a trap. If anybody came into the tomb, you could smash the individual character down. And then if we go to the other side, we pull the gator off. Same thing. It's got a little lever right here that swings back and forth, and that is like a little tail, and his tail would swing, and you could knock people over with that. So the main transformation feature of this is used by this little wheel in the back. You would just rotate it, and essentially what it is, there's two sides to this wheel in the front where you put him in. There's little foot places where you can put the different characters, and it doesn't matter which side you put them in. There's actually foot places molded in for each side's character. The mummified Mumm-Ra and then the regular Mumm-Ra. And essentially all you do, and you'd put both the figures in, one on one side, one on the other. You would shut the door, and then you'd rotate the wheel, and it would go and show you the other Mumm-Ra, which I'll do in 1 second just to show you. Alright, just to show you how the feature would work, and I have the door open to show you, but you put a Mumm-Ra on each side, and essentially to do the transformation you'd shut the door, but I'll leave it open just for these purposes, and you just rotate the wheel on the back, and the other Mumm-Ra would come out, which is really cool. So you can do the transformation thing, and obviously, you know, you shut the door, you can shut it, and you can do it, you know, transform back to kind of give it that illusion if you wanted to do that. Pretty cool, kind of like one of those little like magic tricks when you're a kid, but that's essentially what the main feature of the box is. And this just shows the molding for the foot plate. So you have the bigger Mumm-Ra feet on the side, and then you have the other feet for the other Mumm-Ra that actually have like a little lip here to hold the figure in place. And then for the bigger Mumm-Ra, there's actually a little peg that you could stick in his hand to help him stay in place so he doesn't fall over. And just for a little size comparison, here we have both the Mumm-Ras out of the playset just to show you what they look like on the outside. Now obviously you only get this guy with the playset. You'd have to buy this Mumm-Ra separately. But, you know, this is kind of what you'd really want to have for the complete package for this thing. But a really classic playset. I mean, like I said, this is the other big playset other than the original Cat's Lair playset that came with the Thundercats toy line. And it's a classic. It's fantastic. And it's a really, really great interpretation of this Mumm-Ra's tomb. If this part right here specifically is in the show, as well as these individual guys. They do have these guys in the tomb in the TV show if you look carefully. So it's a really good interpretation. These typically run about $75 to $100 unboxed, and if you have the box, you can see them go for anywhere from $250 to $300 on the collector market. But like I said, a fantastic Thundercats toy from the 80s. And once again, this has been Jason with Violator Comics Collectibles. Any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and I will see you guys next time.